Hey guys, it's the legendary Luxray, and I'm here with the Super Smash Extravaganza. Yes, Super Smash Bros. 3 for the 3DS was released, and Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U was just announced to be coming out with Mewtwo and all these new characters and all these new features. And God, I'm so excited. So I decided to begin to record a Super Smash Extravaganza where I rank every single player in order of how much I like them, both by character, their movesets, everything about them. Super excited to start, so let's go over the rules. First, I'm not just talking about how good I am with them, and I'm also not focusing on the tier lists, because those are total garbage. I like to use all different categories, not just how well they fight and how strong they are, and that'll be fairly evident in the first few. So let's hop right into number 58, my least favorite Super Smash Bros. Character, Wolf. Wait, don't unsubscribe, don't dislike, don't hate. I need to give you a reason why I hate Wolf. Wolf represents disappointment. He may not be the worst character, but I hate him because he's the most disappointing character ever. I knew he existed in Super Smash Bros. Because I went to a friend's house and he had all the characters. And I knew I have every other character, but I was just so amazed by the fact that there was one more super rare character that I didn't have. I thought I was good with so many other characters, and Super Smash Bros. Was my first team game, so I was just so excited to finally unlock every character. I didn't unlock any of them through Subspace Emissary, so each time I heard that warning siren, I was super excited to see who the new character was. And here we go, we've got Wolf. He's so crazy, he's really hard fight. I finally unlock him, and then I play as him. Ugh. I'm sorry, but he's so not fun. I mean, I get that they wanted to change his moveset a little, and they kind of made him a stronger version of Falco and Fox, but the problem is, he's not that much stronger. His recovery is worse. He's slower by a lot. He gets launched fairly easily, even though he should be, I think, heavier. I don't like Wolf. He's such a disappointment to me. There were so many cooler and better characters in Brawl that Wolf should not have been the final one. At number 57, we have the Ice Climbers. The reason I don't like the Ice Climbers is I'm not good at them, I never have been good at them, and I never will be good at them. I know I said it's not how good I am with them usually, but the Ice Climbers pretty much depend on having both of them, and anybody that plays Smash well enough knows that if you can eliminate one of the two Ice Climbers, you're guaranteed to take away the stock before you lose yours. At number 56, we have Yoshi. I just can't seem to play with Yoshi very well. I mean, I love Yoshi as a character, but he's kind of tough to play with. His air game is pretty strong, and I do love using the egg roll, but what really gets me with Yoshi is that his up special isn't technically a jump. It keeps you suspended in the air, but it doesn't give you any jumping capabilities, and that has totally destroyed me on so many occasions. Number 55, we have Meta Knight. But Luxray, Meta Knight is the best character in Brawl. He's like, Meta Knight, he was in the S tier for Brawl, and that makes him good. He's good. Dislike, unsubscribe. No, get out, leave. He's not that good. I mean, he might be the best character competitive-wise, but it ends up playing out like an OU Pokemon game. It's so predictable, and it's no fun when everybody just wants to be the very best, even though they look like a total jerk doing it. Nobody wants to be the guy that plays as Meta Knight and wins. You just don't want to be that guy. Do you really want to be that guy that wins with Meta Knight? Okay. At number 54, we have the Wii Fit Trainer. This one was tough because this technically means that my least favorite new addition is the Wii Fit Trainer. And while the Wii Fit Trainer is very versatile, I don't have any real use for him or her. His smash attacks do fairly okay damage, but I never really have any way to launch people off the screen. And that's really tough, especially with a character that's kind of big. So you'd expect him to fight with a high launch game, but Yoshi has better launching attacks than Wii Fit Trainer does. And I mean, I love a lot of his moves, but they're really, really either too slow, inconvenient, or just not good. His side special, like the ball kick, it's kind of cool, but it doesn't get much done unless your opponent's at super high HP or super high. No, yeah, I guess it would be hit points. No. I don't know what you'd call that. Percent damage. Yeah, percent damage. Let's call it that. If your opponent is a super high percent damage, it's gonna have a huge launching effect. But other than that, you don't really have any chance. And Wii Fit Trainer's not gonna last as long as your opponent does if you're really trying to set up that ball strike kick soccer. The Sun Salutation move, his regular special, it's a great move. It heals you by, I believe, 1% every time you used it fully charged. But that being said, it's terribly slow. Charging it takes a long time, and it's not that powerful. And finally, his down special, it's kind of cool, and it's one of the, I think it's the only move that technically like charges you up and makes you stronger, but after using it the first time, if you don't get it then, it's pretty much worthless. I prefer using the explosive breathing because it's just so ridiculous. It's so much fun. When you breathe, you explode. It's awesome. At number 53, we have Peach. Peach is interesting because similar to Wii Fit Trainer, I find that I can't really launch as Peach. Obviously, she has her side smash attack that's supposed to do like a bunch of damage, or with the tennis racket launch you super far, but I never really am able to figure out that move. But I will say, I love the sound of the frying pan in Brawl. That's great. And, I mean, the vegetable pluck move is really hard to use. I don't know anybody that has ever gotten a KO with the vegetable pluck.
Okay.
But I am afraid that he is more scared of losing than he is hungry for winning.
You think so?
I think so. I think so. And I think that is a bad mindset.
Yeah.
You should be hungry for the win, but you shouldn't be afraid to lose.
Never think about the result. Just think about what you need to do to get there.
Yes, exactly. Focus on the game and these huge combos from Armada.
Oh
and
my gosh!
It's going wild. The crowd is going wild.
Man, this guy, did he really just meditate?
Maybe he did. Maybe he did.
Is
Maybe Helios learned him some stuff.
Did Earth lend him their strength?
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
This
Armada!
is destruction!
Whoa! AR. This guy. Adam Lindgren.
Yep.
Armada. He's
Armada
saying,
Chad.
this man is literally trying to say, who is you right now? This is we have 14-year-old Armada saying, who is you? Who is you? Bringing it back to 14 years. Man, I can't believe it. The long hair with the cap and everything.
Oh, he was so cute, man. I hate the fact that he got rid of his long hair. And Hack said, before this, he said, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling that Armada is going to get a 4-stock.
Oh my gosh, dude. Who is you?
Oh, what nice spacing.
Armada, are you real? Armada?
Oh my God!
Who is you?
Her up is really good if you're kind of just planning to outlive your opponent if it's a time battle, because you can just stay up in the air and never come down, which is really nice. But it has pretty much guaranteed horizontal recovery, but vertical recovery isn't that great. Her regular special, the Toad bounce back thing, is impossible for me to use. But the big kick, I have to say, is her side special, where he hachas at you, and that's awesome. So I'll give Nintendo props for that, which is what puts Peach above a few of these characters. At number 52, we have Diddy Kong. Ready? Let's just copy and paste Peach and Wii Fit Trainer and put it as Diddy Kong. The problem is, Diddy Kong is lighter, so he gets launched like more, but his attacks do more damage, and I have an easier time launching. I also do love his side special where he latches onto you and then, like, does stuff. And the banana peel is comical, yet completely worthless. So, do with it what you will. I kind of like Diddy Kong, but not enough to put him higher. Number 51, we have Wario. Wario, you may say, but he's kind of good. What about Wario? He's nice. He's got his crazy attacks. Yeah, I like Wario a lot. I really do. I love to find ways to play as Wario well. The problem is I can't. Every time I try to dismount the bike, I end up going off the screen. Every time I try to use the super fart, I end up using it before it's fully charged. Every time I try to bite people, I miss, or they roll around me and launch me off the other side. Every time I try to do things, I just don't do it right. And it's kind of tough, because I guess it's not really Wario's fault that he's so low, it's mine. And I do take ownership for that, but I can't put Wario higher knowing that I'm terrible as him. And at number 50, we have Ganondorf. I like Ganondorf a lot. I love the absolute power you get from him, but I've never, ever been able to shake off the fact that he's just a Captain Falcon clone with a reskin and some minor changes. That it bothers me so much that when I'm playing as him, I just can't. I need to go back to Captain Falcon, because Ganondorf is just a really heavy, really strong version of Captain Falcon. And while that's not bad, it just really bothers me. And I know this is a really petty reason to have Ganondorf at 50 out of 58, but it really does bother me, and honestly, there are better heavy characters out there. Thank you for watching part 1. I plan to do some other parts, 49 through 40, 39 through 33, 32 through 20, 19 through 10, or 19 through 11, and then my top 10, which should give us around 6 to 7 videos. Super pumped. This is the Legendary Luxray, signing off. Hey guys, thanks for checking out my video, and make sure to subscribe if you have not already. If you want to see more Legendary Luxray, click one of the 2 videos below, and subscribe and follow me on social media networks. You can either click on those, or the links will be in the description. Thank you. This is the Legendary Luxray, signing off.